My country, 'tis of thee, my country blind, perpetually juvenile, stupid, unkind. How did it come to this? When did we fall? As soon as we stood, soon after we crawled, we started to stumble, a giant who sinned, a steel-eyed serpent that swallowed the wind, yet begged to be free from treading by boot, shallow as a mandrake's root, and always unable to bear a pure fruit. Sweet land of liberty, free to buy power, where money can talk like a carnival barker, stained glass statue of goddess with torch, virginal whore with perpetual itch. What will you yield to your tired and hungry when the earth grows angry, when the earth starts to cry and storm and in fire? What will you still insist then on your paper empire? Will greenbacks burn for us, keep us all warm? Will the ash from your capital fit in the urn? 99% deplorable, poor, e pluribus unum bangs on the door. The lock is a corset, the key is your sin. The immigrant child just wants to come in. So you build a border wall, stronger and tall. Build what you can with your little white hands, avoiding any and all moral demands, and make a deposit in offshore accounts. Then stand at the podium and boldly announce the bull market bullshit we all like to hear. The stock market keeps going higher and higher. So sock it away in your 401k and hope a depression won't melt it away, because there won't be a safety net after they're done, twisting the truth with their lies and their spin, then milking the middle class down to their dregs and selling us falsehoods like street market drugs. Of thee I sing, of thee I scream, of thee I shudder to tell this shortest of tales of tolling bells. I need to cut it short because the poem is long, and the poem continues with a stanza starting with lines from the song America, land where my father died, and then there's another stanza, land of the pilgrim's pride, and then I'm going to pick it up with the next one. From every mountainside, strip mined for coal, where mountaintop removal mines the whole kit and caboodle, leaving the land so starved for its soil that all life is banned from thriving like life has for billions of years, while coal oil executives pad their careers. Let freedom ring, even though that might mean wearing no mask, while COVID-19 makes of humankind soulless bone litter and claims more black lives that don't really matter. Or the elderly stuck in nursing homes, lonely for family, abandoned and only wanting their loved ones, yet dying alone. And so the bell tolls every time there's a murder caused by the NRA's political power, like when someone shoots the McDonald's employee, the unfortunate one assigned the one task of telling the stubborn to put on a mask, to fight for their right to be totally free of any restraint on their personal freedom, even if that means endangering some. Typhoid Mary, meet Pandemic Paul, who, unlike you, with no intent, has the gall to storm the State House armed and dangerous in the name of the freedoms of a U.S. citizen so misled and selfish they confuse their desires for forefather wishes. Hear the bell ring every time on Fox News they report that Trump isn't totally clueless, or any of their patriotic flim-flam, perpetuating the mendacious sham of a president nothing like Lincoln, but more like Reagan, W. or Nixon. All liars, all who asserted their power to circumvent law to fulfill their desire. America the free, home of the brave, who is going to be left to save? Thank you.